live stream up on my phone so I can view the chat room with everybody that stops in, which is probably not going to be a whole lot of people, but let's do it. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I don't like hearing myself talk, that's why I mute it always. Yeah, that's just how it is. So, not even gonna lie. Nobody's watching right now, so it doesn't really matter what I'm saying. But, for anybody watching this in the future, today is probably not gonna be the best live stream. Mainly due to the fact that I talked about it on Friday, which was my last live stream. I was gonna stream Saturday, but, well, I mean, I guess I'll go into it now. I am definitely sick. I am 100% for sure sick. The problem is with, like, all the other stuff going on is I can't actually rest. So instead of streaming then, I just worked on homework and stuff like that. And today I've got the final version of a paper due, and it's pretty much typed. I just need to go over it. And I went over it with somebody who helped me out with, like, some of the other stuff, but just making sure all, you know, the cross the T's and dot the I's kind of thing. But I've still got a lot of work I need to do on my own before I turn it in. So I need to be doing that. But with me being sick right now, I would much rather be taking a nap for 2 hours instead of playing this for 2 hours. I'm not even gonna lie. But if I want this channel to ever go anywhere, I need to make content. So as shitty as this content may be, pardon my French, as bad as this content may be, I'm gonna make it anyways, because that seems to be what YouTube likes. I'm getting, not right now, but I have been getting more views and getting more subscribers the more content I make, so I'm gonna keep making content. Let me double check TST, make sure we're not having any problems here. About the name, I should probably actually relabel these videos something else, because, like, you know, reference what I'm gonna be talking about or what's going on in my life, so that way people aren't just, because, like, right now I've probably got, like, what, like 5 streams with the same name, and then this one's got the same name as the one from Saturday. The only problem is like typing on a controller is super slow. So coming up with new titles and typing them in takes a while. But and then along with the channel name is probably going to change again. Right now it's just a working title, kind of, like, there's nothing set in stone yet. Because I don't really know. Like I said, I mean, in previous videos, I'm not planning on having all my content being me playing Fortnite. But that is going to be a lot of it because it's an excuse for me to play this video game. But days like today, I would much rather have done something else and have something, like, pre-made and pre-shot and, like, filmed. Like, I would like to do more post-production stuff and less of this live stream stuff, because then I can, you know, I can make it look better. I can actually, like, get a point across and, you know, articulate it well and all this stuff. But yeah, so it's a working title right now. Channel name might change, who knows. But right now I know that I got a few messages from people saying they needed help. Epic was one of those, and you guys see me play with him all the time, but he's a pretty cool dude. So he needed help with Storm Shield Defense 2 in Twine Peaks, so I was gonna try and help him out with that. But like usual, once I get people into the game, I'm probably gonna be talking a lot less than normal. Just the nature of the thing, you know, nature of the beast. But I really hope they change. So another thing I've noticed, and by now, I mean, I think I had an update earlier, so who knows, they could have changed it, but I was having a big problem on Saturday where every other game, so I would get into a game fine, and then when I'd get back from that game, it would do this weird glitch where it would make the sound as if somebody was joining my lobby, but nobody would actually be in my lobby. My power level would stay the same, but instead of being white up in the corner, it would be blue, suggesting that someone's in the lobby. And then I wouldn't be able to join a game. So I would switch it to private, and I still couldn't join a game. So what I would have to do is I'd have to switch to private, go all the way down to Stonewood, find a game that it would let me in, join it, leave it, then switch back to public, and then I could do a quest. So I was having to do that every other quest. It was really stupid. So hopefully that glitch is gone. But right now, for the next couple games, I don't think it's going to matter anyways, because once we get Epic in here, we're going to have to switch to private. Just that way he can do a Storm Shield defense. And holy cow, there's already 2 V-Bucks missions, so we're going to need to do those. Oh yeah, so I had a lot of V-Bucks. Anybody that's that pays attention to any of the content that I produce and, you know, all that, I had a lot of V-Bucks. I had like 6,000 something V-Bucks, and but I spent it because I got the Tai Chi emote and the samurai outfit. I just really like samurais, and I like that outfit with the black and red better than the blue. So there's 3 V-Bucks missions in Canny Valley. So we're gonna probably do those 3. Well, actually, how much time do we have? We're gonna try and do those 3 and Epic's Storm Shield Defense 2. I think that's the goals we're shooting for. So let's go ahead and shoot him an invite over and see what he's up to. Okay, yeah, he's in the middle of a quest. Let's go ahead and send him the invite. He'll probably send us a message here in a minute, but let's go ahead and use these research points. We'll spend there, and then we're going to start going back through. So we're getting close to getting a huge bump in power, but we'll see what happens with that. If anybody's curious, I doubt anybody is, but I think I've got the flu. I was running a slight fever, nothing to be concerned over though, but a slight fever. A lot of mucus, a lot of meds to try and, you know, counteract all that stuff, you know. The basic stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be helping him with his storm shield, so I should probably keep these materials on me and switch to constructor. That's probably the best bet. Anyways, I lost track. So I'm gonna be, I mean, I have ADD, anyways, and then whenever I'm sick, it's hard for me to keep a steady train of thought, and, you know, it takes me a little longer to think. It's like whenever I get sick, I just get slowed down a lot. Sorry. Yawning. Oh yeah, I was changing my heroes. Let's go do that. Manage. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to hero loadout. That's what I wanted to do. So another game I played just for fun, is Tap Titans 2. If any of you guys watching this in the future have heard about it, I would make content about it, but it seems like there's some pretty good... Oh, player attitude. You guys I don't think can see that, but I've been getting a lot of invites to like a bunch of bullshit that I don't want anything to do with, because people are annoying. I'm just grumpy because I'm sick. What was I talking about? I don't know, so I'm just gonna move on to the next thing. So this is a loadout I've been running because she reduced building costs. He has, part of his abilities is reduce building costs, and then my body bull, you know, gotta have that. So I really want to do this mission, but he needs help, but he hasn't responded. So I guess let's go check out. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'll look anyways. The reason why I say it doesn't really matter how many V-Bucks missions are in Pinkerton is because I think my 2 hours of gameplay I'm gonna get in today are gonna consist of that Storm Shield defense and those other V-Bucks missions. So I don't think I'd get to any V-Bucks missions that would be in Plankerton, if there even are any, because so far I have yet to see one. I got a new bed though, so that's great, and that's another reason why I'm tired too. Oof. That's another reason why I'm tired too though. I got a new bed, and it's really soft and comfortable, but I haven't gotten used to sleeping in it yet, so instead of falling asleep, I just kind of laid there for a really long time. And it took me forever to get to sleep last night, so I got like 6 hours of sleep. Which is actually a lot compared to what I used to get, but I took Tylenol PM first to try and get to sleep, and that's been enough to do it for me lately, to get me to sleep. But I'm also prescribed Ambien, and I ended up taking a half one of those after the Tylenol PM because I just couldn't get to sleep. Like the Tylenol wasn't doing anything. So Ambien plus lack of normal amount of sleep plus being sick. Oh, it just means I'm not really prepared for this whole live streaming thing today. So Epic, what is you up to, bro? What you doing? I'd feel like a douche if I joined, or if I did a mission, and then he got out and then he was waiting on me. But I am entertaining not only myself, but you all watching this in the future, because no one is stopping the live stream right now. So, instead of waiting around for him, we'll make him wait on us, and we'll go do one of these V-Bucks missions down here as a constructor. So it was that one, and that one, yeah. Alright, so we're going to do this one down here for the most XP, because we have a bonus on. Not going to waste one of my own, like, usable bonuses. Oh yeah, I forgot. People are going to hear me talk too. I really don't want to do these by myself. I guess we're waiting on Epic. Yeah. I want to do those, but I just really don't feel like talking to other people. I feel fine, even though I'm sick, I feel fine talking with you guys, because you guys actually care. I mean, not care like in the traditional sense as friends, but you care more than the average person I'm going to load into a lobby. Like, you're actually seeking out content, so you actually give a fuck. Again, pardon my French. I mean, I don't, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to get monetized on YouTube anytime soon anyways, so my language being more vulgar, I don't think really matters. It might matter, who knows. Maybe if I, like, never cussed in a video, then my videos would, like, skyrocket, because they'd be like, oh, well, we can trust this guy to make content, clean content that's usable for, or suitable for all ages, who knows. Oh man. I did take a 15-minute nap earlier, so but it was in between classes. I have like one class starts, and then I have like 45 minutes between that class and the next class. So I didn't set a timer. Basically, I got out of that class, went somewhere where I could sleep, and then set a timer for how long I thought it would take for me to actually wake up, and then walk to where the next class was, and I laid there for a while. I ended up getting like 15 minutes of sleep, which was really, really nice. Which is weird, because usually I don't take naps, but I took a nap the other day, and I could really use a nap right now. before I turn that paper in. And what I might honestly do is I might take a nap until like 9 o'clock at night and then wake up and try and finish my paper and submit it by midnight. Honestly, because like I'm just beat down. Good thing is though is like it doesn't really matter because Thanksgiving is about to start. So oh yeah, that's another reason why I didn't stream on Saturday. So on top of being super busy and being sick, my mom's side of the family decided to have Thanksgiving on Saturday. So I normally stream it around 3, but they wanted me to meet there at 4. So I would have gotten in an hour worth of streaming. The only problem was, like I said, I was busy. So I ended up not being able to get ready until right around 3. So it was just not worth streaming for. I would have probably gotten a 30. Like honestly, like could have probably gotten in a 30-minute stream. But it's just right now being sick, I just didn't have the motivation to do it. And if it was going to be a stream like what today is, I'd prefer to limit my amount of shittier content. I prefer to limit the amount of that's getting out. But I do intend to stream on the other Saturday. Oh, I was talking about Tap Titans 2 earlier. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in that. I mean, I play Magic, which is one of my hobbies. I do this, obviously, because you guys are watching me do this. And then I play Magic, Tap Titans 2, this, and I read a lot. I read a lot, but it all depends on the amount of, like, assigned reading I have for classes. If I have, like, 250 pages of a textbook I need to read in a week, then, you know, I'm not really about that. Oh, somebody just sent me an invite, but it is not. Can you guys see this? Really? So even if I do the quick menu, you guys can't see the quick menu, and I don't think you can hear me either. Okay, I should be back. So I just realized, my phone lags behind, so I don't know if this is gonna record or not. But, I just realized that if I go to the quick menu, it puts you guys on the back burner, which is kind of annoying. Because somebody just sent me an invite, and it's somebody I haven't played with in a long time, and I kind of want to play with them, but I'm waiting on Epic, and, I don't know, I just don't care today. But yeah, that's another one of the games I play is Tap Titans 2. And I would make content for that, but I actually don't play that enough. It's a phone game, so just like almost all mobile games, there's whales, and then there's people that just haven't stopped playing. And there were like level caps to as far as you could get in the game. And the level cap, I got to the level cap at 4,000 was the level cap. And I played for about a week with the level cap at 4,000. And then I stopped playing, and then by the time I got back on and started playing again, I think the level cap was already up to 10,000. And now it's getting ready to, in the next patch, I think they said 42,000 is what they're changing the level cap to next. Right now it's 35,000. So exponential increases in power. But I have been trying to catch up with a lot of my old friends and old clan mates. I've been trying to catch up with them, and right now I think I'm at 15,000. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. If you like being a whale in games, it's a fun game for people that like to be whales too, because even if you are a whale, it still takes a pretty decent amount of time. I think, I wouldn't even say whale necessarily, but, so like one of the guys in my clan, he hasn't, so the current level cap is 35, next update it should be going to 42, but there's a guy in my clan, he spent, I think $500 US dollars, on the game and has still not yet reached the level cap. I have spent $50 on the game, but that was back in the day they had a special, I think they still do, they have like certain tiers, so if you spent like $20 you got this, and on top of the in-game currency kind of thing. And at $50 was like the reward tier that I wanted to qualify for. And on top of that, I thought it would progress me pretty decent ways into the game. This was right as soon as I started playing again, so after that 4,000 cap, and then I started playing again. I also played the original Tap Titans, the first one, for quite a while, and then it kind of just got boring because I didn't realize how complicated the game was back then. And then 2 came out, and I started playing it, and I got a lot of my friends into playing it, which is what motivated me to play it and get to the 4,000 level cap. But yeah, so I've just been getting back into it, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Working on trying to get up there. So the clan that I'm in is one of the ones that I was in a long time ago, and I dropped out because I stopped playing. And so now all these guys are like at the level cap, and they know me back when I was at the cap, and they're like, oh yeah, this is all the new stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but I feel bad. You guys are like, have been playing this same game this long, and I've been off doing other stuff. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like any time, it's like going like to a high school reunion. It's kind of like that. It's like, yeah, cool, we used to be great friends, and I know you're trying to be friendly, but it's kind of weird because I don't know you like that anymore. That kind of thing. Yeah, what is taking Epic so long? We definitely probably should have done that other mission. I mean, it's too late now, right? If I started at this point, he'd just be coming right behind me, right? I think so. No, close that out. That is not what I wanted to do. So yeah, I don't know if I talked about the book series I'm reading. So I'm just gonna start talking about that because, yeah. So the book series I'm reading is like, there's a TV show whenever I was a kid me and my mom would watch, and it was called Legend of the Seeker. And it's about this dude who got a magical sword. Oh shoot, give me 6 minutes. Sorry, I'm in a mission right now. That's what Epic said. So about 6 minutes. So I can talk for about 6 minutes. That should be easy. Oh yeah. So it was Legend of the Seeker. Dude gets a magical sword that can cut through anything. It's basically a lightsaber when wielded by the right person, and as long as he perceives them as a threat to the cause in which he is seeking. Hence the Seeker. The full name is like the Seeker of Truth. And anyways, so it's basically a lightsaber as long as he deems it a threat. But it can't cut anything that he doesn't perceive as a threat. So basically, like if you were standing right beside somebody that was trying to kill you, and he just swung that thing as hard as he freaking could, it would cut right through the guy that was beside you and not hit you at all. Like it would just bounce off you, basically. But you find this out later on, that he can also channel anyone else that has ever been properly named a Seeker in the past. So this sword's been around for like 3,000 years, and it's had a lot of people that have held the title of Seeker, and it basically holds their knowledge, and you can tap into that. But that's getting a little ahead of myself. Basically in the book, he's just got this magical sword, and it's crazy because like we were super into the show, me and my mom, and we would watch it on Sundays. And it was a pretty good show, but looking back on it now that I've read the book, I mean, it's not even remotely the same. Like, the book is a completely different... They basically took the premise of what the book's about and then made their own spin-off series of it. That's basically what they did. I mean, it's so ridiculously not even close to being similar. Like, the names are the same, the premise is the same, but everything else is different. Basically, they left off, so, like, if you could even somewhat compare the books to the TV show, the prequels are not in there at all, because they're prequels, so, I mean, those probably came out later. But the TV show basically leaves off at, like, I don't know, I'd say probably book 2 is probably where it stops. Here, 1 second, I'm gonna mute myself because I gotta blow my nose and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to hear that, so... Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I also have this, like, other weird sinus thing, so on top of me being sick, I have to be really careful, because whenever I get sick, if it's anything to do with, like, so a flu or a cold, because it has to do with sinuses, I'm really prone to getting sinus infections. So, like, I'll get the flu, and then, like, the flu will be over, I'll be done with the flu, and then, like, a week later, I'll end up with a sinus infection, so I have to be really careful. But right now, I'm still, like, my snot's fairly clear, it's just a lot of it. I'm sure there's more detail than you guys want to know, but yeah. So, that's all good. At least there's that bit of hope. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So, it basically leaves off at, like, book 2, and ends the series right there. So, like, that's a big difference. And in this series, it basically goes book 1, book 2, and then end. Versus this series is 2 prequels before that. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Guess that's the end of that. It's all good. I was
doing a mission.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here, I'll pass you. Make you party leader. There's also 3 V-Bucks missions in Canny Valley, by the way.
What's the time? Like, how many? The time for it to expire?
Oh, like around 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay, yeah, we have time.
Yeah, we can probably do that.
First or my storm show?
We can do your storm shoot. Well, actually, let me think about that.
Like, how long do you think it usually takes? Because it's storm show, defense 3 and 4. Those are the last 20 to do. I think, at least.
Yeah, let's do the Candy V-Bucks, or the V-Bucks missions first, actually, then.
Alright, I'll, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, alright. Let's see if we can do these without making it private. Or do you just want to make it private and just do it the 2 of us?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah,
I think I'm at a high enough power level. And I have, like, good weapons, too, because I've been leveling up and shit.
We are. Or you are, I guess. That's pretty cool that they eliminated that, like, power gap between, like, 50 and 70. It's pretty sweet, but... Whoa. Okay, it just got locked.
Like, overall, it's a good thing, I guess, right?
Yeah. It's good.
It kind of sucks for the older players that they have to grind through that, but it's like... Oh, it's good overall.
I'm gonna go ahead and load in right quick.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got my headphones back, though, from my mom during Thanksgiving, so I can start recording videos on my phone, hopefully, for you guys in the future. So for days that I feel that I cannot make content or not live stream, basically what I'm planning on doing is doing, like, having, like, 20 or 30 videos, basically, recorded and ready to go for days that I can't do this. If I make enough videos, like, if, say, I do that, because as the video ideas come to me, I'm going to make them. So if I get enough piled up, I might just start doing, like, a weekly release of content like that. And then do, on top of that, do days that I can't do this, upload that as well.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Alright, Yeah, I'm sick, by the way, so that's why I'm like,
Sorry.
Good.
if I sound weird.
Use the terminal to
But did
run
you
back
see how they
downstairs
gave
to see what's wrong.
Calamity some new voices? Oh, to me. Hold up. Let's see.
A survivor shelter in this area has been destroyed. I've marked the last known location of the shelter on your map. Travel to the
She's not
shelter.
doing it.
Just camera shy.
The heck?
It's all good, man. But they finally
That's
gave her
weird. I
a
don't know.
voice.
She's not doing it, I guess. Just doesn't feel like it. It's like, nope.
Let's actually do
It's
this.
cool though, she can talk now. Not like before. I'm not sure if Dyer can talk though. The new, like, ninja.
Yeah, the wolf.
Yeah. I think all mythics have their own, like, voices, right?
Oh, I have
Actually, even normal soldiers do. As well. Oh, she's talking. There you go.
Yeah, I heard her. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot.
She doesn't want to talk when I dance or whatever. When I emote. It's weird. Usually she does.
So what you been up to other than playing Fortnite?
Just for stuff, I guess. You know, work and stuff.
Life stuff.
Yeah.
And running around like a crazy person because the holidays.
Yeah, don't worry.
I don't know if your family like goes crazy over the holidays, but mine definitely does.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, I think anytime you get a large group of people with like vastly different ideas of what they want, you know,
Yeah.
crazy stuff happens.
Yeah, not possible.
It's
We
fun
had,
though, right?
what's that?
It's fun.
Yeah,
Just having
I
10
mean-
people around you. Yeah.
it can be. Sometimes it's not fun. When
I
it
mean,
gets,
whatever happens, they're your family, you know? It's like, it's just friends and all that. That's so cool.
I've been dealing with a lot of older family members too that are
It's cool.
getting that, you know, entitled old person kind of mentality. So, it's like, I respect you because you're my family, not because you say I should respect you. Like that's not how respect works.
Yep.
Well, and what's bad though is that like me, I'm old enough that I can like, you know, I can just say that and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. But there's a lot of the kids have that same mentality about it, and but they're not old enough to really be able to say that and not get in trouble over it. So.
Yeah, not possible.
I got and it's crazy how old people get too. It's ridiculous. Like my cousins, I swear, like the other day they were like couldn't even talk, and then now they're like 16. I'm just like, what happened to you? It's weird.
They went through puberty and shit.
Well, one of them, I mean, he's got a lot of acne, so he's still going through it, but it's just weird. 'Cause
Like
I'm
last time you saw him, he was talking like a squeaker, and then all of a sudden he's like talking like a man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's still in that in-between phase, but it's just weird because it's like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see him for like 5 years, so I mean that kind of makes sense. But it is still, it's like it's just weird how much little kids grow up in 5 years, like versus like your other family, the rest of your family. Like, you know, 5 years isn't much of a difference, but with kids, man, 5 years is a big difference.
Yeah. Like it affects I guess, younger people more than it does older people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're old, so, you know, 5 years.
Yeah.
80 versus 85, they still look fucking old, so.
Yeah. So
Right.
not much difference there.
Yeah. But I mean, a 15-year-old versus a 20-year-old, there's big
Yeah,
difference
that's
there,
like,
so it's like.
yeah. Crazy though.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely.
Alright, let's see, they're coming
Looks like
from
the life
this
support
way.
modules have all been stolen.
Actually,
These modules inflate and
let's take
shield the
this wall
shelter.
out. I'm kind of building a trap tunnel down here.
The modules have to be around here somewhere.
This is one of the ones
Search
where
the
we
zone and
gotta go
return the
around the
missing
map.
parts.
I'm gonna keep making my trap
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Survivor
I'm
shelters
just
are
gonna
built
keep
by
making a
Yeah.
trap tunnel.
construction bots.
Yeah, you do
well,
your
there
thing.
is one
I'll,
right here.
I'll look for them.
Stealth mode and power
Well, there's
down.
one right here, so I'll get this.
To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their
Hopefully
stealth
our
mode is
teammates actually do
really
something.
effective.
Not just farm or
You're
whatever.
gonna need some help finding those
Well, the
missing
constructor did
construction
a lot of building. The other
Let me see if I can set
Mega
them
Base
up.
Kyle did some
It might
stuff
take a few
too.
minutes.
So. Let's go here.
There's an incoming wave detected.
It's like usually when you see an Outlander in your game, I usually just leave because usually they're there to like loot or whatever, not do anything.
I mean, I play an Outlander a lot of the time.
Yeah.
The module will now be installed.
Like when I farm or loot, I just go in a private game just so I don't like bother anybody.
So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module.
Let's go through here.
That equals a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
And also that way nobody steals my loot.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so I think I've got this trap tunnel pretty much built. Yeah, it should be fine. So let's just go right here. Face down.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Alright, so these electrified floors do some damage. Let's see if
So I have a question. What's better, Bright Core or Sunbeam?
Speedbot
When it
only
comes to
has a
weapons.
limited amount of energy. If you don't
I mean,
activate
it's kind of the
its
same
banner,
thing
it
as
will
like
have to
Obsidian
return
versus
to
Shadow Shard. I found 2 more of the bots already, sorry. ADHD moment kicking in on me. I found 3 more of the bots right here. So I didn't even have to leave, and I found 4 bots.
Like what's the,
Module installation has
I
begun.
guess, type of weapon you go for?
It
Obsidian or
depends.
Shadow Shard or Sunbeam, I guess, or whatever.
It depends. If you want like rate of fire or rate of attack, you want to go with Obsidian. If you want,
So you use Shadow, or I guess Sunbeam and Bright Core weapons, right?
I use I have some that do that, but I also have some that are still Obsidian and Shadow Shard.
Oh.
Speedbot scan is ready to be activated.
So like, what's the difference between the 4? Obsidian, Bright Core, and Shadow Shard and Sunbeam?
Bright Core and Obsidian. Obsidian is just the first version, and then Bright Core is the second version. So it's like the
Oh, okay, okay.
2
upgrade.
more modules.
basically.
Keep searching.
Got it.
Ooh, I messed that up.
So it just makes it more stronger or something like that?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't really
A
understand.
module has been installed.
Yeah, it's basically makes it whenever it goes from 106 to 130. That's
New
the
module
difference.
installation
Once
has
it becomes a
begun.
130, you use Bright Core.
Oh, so you can't make like let's say a Malachite weapon a 130, right?
Well, it'd have to become Obsidian or Shadow Shard first.
Okay, but you can't make it 130 if it's Malachite, right? That's not possible. You
No,
have
it
to
has
make
to
it-
go one of the others.
Okay,
some of
got
them
it, got it.
Or Shadow Shard or
Because
Obsidian.
that's the only
first.
way. That's the only way you can make it 130, right?
Yeah, you have to go through that step.
Between the two. Got it.
So like if you're going with a machine gun, Obsidian also provides you with more durability. So that's
Oh, it does?
yeah. So that's something to consider. But so like for instance, like Founder's Blazing Masamune, you want attack speed because that exploding after 6 attacks, you want attack speed. So it's better to go with Obsidian for that one. Or for instance, like a machine gun, if you want a better rate of fire, you're probably going to go with Obsidian.
New module installation
If you're going for like a standard assault rifle, most assault rifles you're probably going to want to go to Shadow Shard. Just for the pure amount of damage that you're going to get.
So I use pistols because of my my hero. She specializes with pistols and all that. So
Well,
what should I go for pistols?
It depends on what is her actual healing ability. Like, what's it say?
She just basically does a ton of damage with pistols.
Well, you said it does healing as well. Like, is it like after every 6 shots you get some health, or is it after a kill, or? Because that's important.
No, it just cools down the cooldown time for my lefty and righty, the dual pistol.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have any healing abilities.
Oh, I thought you mentioned healing.
Yeah, she's just damage, to be honest.
Then probably just Shadow Shard.
Shadow Shard?
Yeah. Because that'll get you more damage. You'll get less like over rate of fire, but probably not anything too noticeable. And
Okay.
And yeah, that damage for pistols would probably be pretty nice. Alright, so I need to make traps for this thing. This trap tunnel.
It's weird though, because I have more obsidian than Shadow Shard right now, so I'm assuming that Shadow Shard is more difficult to find than obsidian, right?
I think people just use it more. That's the only reason why it seems to be that way, I think. Like, nobody has any spare because all their weapons, or a lot of their weapons are made. Like, the average weapon, you're gonna want to go with Shadow Shard. Like, just the average run-of-the-mill weapon. There has to be a very specific... Dang it. There has to be a very specific reason.
Also, like, majority of people would go with Shadow Shard?
Yeah. Pretty much the only time you want to go with Obsidian is if there's a very specific reason. For instance, machine guns, or the Founder's Blazing Masamune specifically. As a weapon you want to go Obsidian and Bright Core.
Or like an RPG or something? Like that. Something like that.
Yeah. An RPG is a good one to make Obsidian because you get that durability.
Okay, got it.
So, let's make another one of these, since I accidentally placed the wrong thing there.
You need any materials or something?
No, I'm just making it, like, I'm putting the basic traps in here. If they want to put better traps in here, they can do that.
Sorry.
I'm just putting the basics.
The shelter is now
This is
stronger.
power level 70. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
New module installation has begun. Installation
Guess I
of
could
parts will
put one of
pause
these
while the
right
shelter
here,
is
too.
under attack.
I'm mainly saving up materials so whenever we go into your home base, I still got a little bit.
Well, don't worry about that. I have a ton.
Yeah.
I've been like farming and stuff. Just trying to.
We found all 8 modules yet, right?
Yeah, we have.
Alright, sweet.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
Let's actually put someone over that.
Like most of them were around this one area right here. 'Cause I found 2 over there by the edge of the cliff.
I mean, I found 4 right here, where I was at when I built this trap tunnel.
That's 6 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 6 then. What the heck?
And the other guys found, I guess, the other, what, 4?
2, yeah.
I bought the Samurai in Battle Royale, though.
Did you reach tier 100?
No, not yet. I haven't
We
spent
still got like
anything on
what,
it.
2 weeks I think? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
something like that. We still got a while. But I bought the Samurai, and I bought the Tai Chi, and I bought his pickaxe and his glider. Like, I bought the whole set.
Installation resuming.
It's,
Oh, you got the Shogun?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool skin, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not my favorite. Well, yeah, it's definitely the best so far, best samurai skin. But
Because there was the other two blue ones, right?
yeah.
I mean, the female one actually isn't bad. You take off her helmet.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. Whenever she first came out, you couldn't take off her helmet, and she looked like ridiculous with that cat mask. I just don't like his wings. Like I like the idea of his wings, like blades for wings, but they just don't look that good to me. So I just use them without a back bling.
New module installation has begun.
What? Where do you...
Like the Husk's plans have changed.
Oh, the other constructor left.
They must be preparing for a larger attack.
Oh, because his base was... Oh, I see.
Yeah. I was like, what's going on?
Installation resumed.
I guess we'll just wait until we see where the wave is coming from, and then I'll adjust my base whenever we get to it. If they come from... Basically, if they come from southeast, I'll probably leave it there. If they come from northwest, then I'll move it. I wonder, actually, if I just moved it here, if that would cover some more of this. It covered like one extra square.
Here they come! Defend the shelter!
And from north.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go up top.
You might want to change that.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. Oh, wrong one.
Throwing each other. That is cheating.
I was gonna beat him with the, hey, what's up, man? Got a dude stop by in the live stream.
You are not welcome here.
I'm just gonna be doing, there's 3 Canny Valley V-Bucks missions, so we're gonna be doing those, and then probably help, Epic here out with his, Storm Shield defense. He's gotta do 3 and 4 of Twine Peaks.
Oh, mini boss, right here.
Oop. Coming.
There you go, mark it. Cool that you can mark stuff now. Like, it has a little skull icon, probably.
Is he trap or something?
Not sure. Oh wait, so like mini bosses have a weakness? Like a specific weakness?
Yeah, it usually says in the description of the quest. I think he was trapped with how much that ceiling trap did to him. I think it was a trap.
Oh, okay.
Let's change you back to a normal.
That's one thing I didn't know about mini bosses. I didn't know they have like a specific weakness.
Yeah. It's listed in the description. So. Where to spawn. Oh, there it is.
Wait, where do you see their weakness? Like, where does it tell you?
It should be in the quest description. It should say, like, epic mini boss. It should say, like, what he's weak against, or what he should be weak against.
Epic mini boss may appear in this mission. This is so...
60 seconds until shelter online.
I'm not sure I don't see it.
Can't beat him, you just throw up the drone. guess I should probably go up there and heal some of that stuff. Looks like it's been taking quite a beating.
That's true. Only 18 seconds.
Oh, well, yeah, 15 seconds. I don't think we can really mess up that bad. Oh, well, yeah, they were getting in, that's for sure. Huh? I thought I put my base in the middle.
This shelter is now ready for action.
Oh, another constructor joined, that's why. I was like, what? Well, good game. On to the next V-Bucks mission. The next ones are easy. I think we're going down in power levels, so, you know, get the easy V-Bucks, right?
Yeah.
I also think it's weird what they did with this new, like, power ranking thing. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'll talk to you about it. Well, he can't hear me now, can you? Can you hear me still?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, yeah, there it went. I was about to say, I was like, huh. The audio hadn't changed yet, so I assumed he could still hear me. Oh, man. This game's so full of bugs, though. Hopefully they fixed the one that I was having earlier, and we'll see whenever we load back into the lobby. But yeah, it's weird how they did this, like, the power rankings now. Like, it seems like almost every...
Yeah, I don't really understand it either.
Well, it seems like all the Canny Valley missions that I go into, if I'm with other people that are near my power level, it'll say my power level is 140 whenever I'm in the missions.
Yeah, like, the same for me, right? Like, I'm power level, like, 62, I think. And then when I'm with other people, it'll, like, boost me up to, like, power level 82 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It used to be, like, more simple, and it was, like...
Yeah, it was, yeah, I don't know why they changed that. That was weird.
Well, I wish they also made it more clear, like, how you can increase the amount of research points you get. Because they don't really make it clear on what... Yep, it's still doing that glitch. That's ridiculous. I don't know why it does that either.
Yeah, have you seen that? Yeah, just click on the map and then back out, and then it should work. That's how I
I've been like, what I've been having to do is like load into an actual game and then leave the game to have it fix itself.
Really? I just click on like any one of these maps, like
that worked.
Yeah, like Canny Valley or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I don't know, click on something and then wait a few seconds, back out, and then go back in to.
Yeah, it worked that time.
And it should work.
Yeah, it did.
Even like Pennsylvania, see how it's like it has a little like lock on it?
Yeah,
you can still click on it.
Oh,
yeah.
Mine.
If you do the little thing I just told you.
Before though, mine wouldn't even do that. Mine would require me to load
I think they somewhat fixed it, kind of maybe. I don't know.
Which is crazy because it's like all these problems Epic has with their game. It's like, how did this become a bug? Like, I don't understand. But let's go ahead and load it.
This is probably the worst one because you used to. The only way you could fix it is by restarting your game entirely.
I never had to do that, but I had to like completely load into a game and then leave, and then.
I couldn't even do that. Yeah, it wouldn't even like let me load in or anything. I had to like restart my game in order to even click anything.
All right, let's go ahead and load into this one. Well, thank you for stopping into the live stream. You know, paying a visit, saying what's up. Sorry, I did not suit your entertainment needs. Oh man. I guess, yeah. Dude, I'm so tired. Bruh.
Stand by for an important weather alert. The landing site is somewhere in this zone. You
But
sure
yeah,
sounds looking. I'll search from above.
it seems like most missions though, my power level will get like shot
We've
way
got a
up for
bonus
no
in play.
reason.
Yeah.
This is what, to retrieve the data?
Yep.
With a balloon.
Alright, let it
Gotta look up.
So guys.
Landing site
What's up?
spotted.
Whatever it is.
Nice find. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data.
Just trying to get these quick V-Bucks in and then try and do some storm shield defenses.
Alright, you as epic threat, I need some short shield defense is done.
I didn't catch most of that, but alright. So I'm going with brick on this one. You just laugh at me? I swear this husk just laughed at me whenever I placed a wall.
Yeah, I heard that.
No. I would suck at Battle Royale right now. My building needs some work right now.
What I usually do is just go into like playground and just kind of practice a little bit, you know?
Yeah, get back in the groove of things.
Like, yeah, just get the feeling of it, and then just, do something with it.
Well, it's weird. I feel
I
like
guess that with
building's
anything,
slower
right?
in Battle Royale, though. Do you feel that way?
I'm not sure. I haven't played it that much, so.
Yeah, since you got to save the world, you know.
Yeah. I actually like this, like, it's actually pretty fun, it's pretty chill and stuff. You don't really have to, like, try hard and shit. There's so many tryhards now.
Yeah, so many tryhards in Battle Royale.
Yeah.
But I think it's because, well, I think it's because it's like, it's all about your competition, like, that's the whole
Yeah,
point of the
that's
game.
true.
This is about, like, you're trying to beat a game, there's not so much the
Yeah.
competition aspect to it.
Yeah, it's just AI, you know? You can, like, easily beat that. I mean, except when they have aimbot, then that's, like, you know, makes it a bit challenging. But, I mean, I guess they have to do that in order for it to be difficult.
Alright, so the structure I'm building, we might not, like, have to do just about anything except for, like, smashers and mini boss.
Yeah,
That's probably the only times we'll ever
I
have
can
to.
take care of those guys.
Hey, help me out!
Wait, have you bought the new, like, 6-shooter?
The new what?
The 6-shooter? This thing? Or the...
I bought it.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I bought it, I think, but I haven't done anything with it.
Oh. Did you want one? I can make you one.
Nah, that's fine. I'm good.
It's got, like, good perks too.
Mine's 82, but I don't like it that much.
Why don't you like it?
I don't know, it just shoots.
I like it.
I mean, it's just the Battle Royale version of the pistol, right?
Yeah.
And that. And, well, I guess I can go ahead and put those over there. Alright, so we're ready.
Oh. Let me take that. It's free.
I mean, I guess I could use it during this
Yeah.
match.
It's got, like, legendary pick up as well. Cause I Pennsylvania was, like, one time. One of the
Crit
missions was giving
rating,
out
crit
legendary
rating,
pick.
crit damage. Have you thought about messing with the perks at all? Or is that what you
Yeah,
wanted?
I have a little bit. I try like headshot and stuff. I haven't tried double damage with crit,
Yeah.
but like some videos that I've seen, people say that crit is the way to go, since most of the time you just hit firing.
Yeah.
And I got like Trailblazer Jess or whatever her name is, I'm not sure what it is. For like 70% pistol crit damage. Stuff like that. Like, I've learned a lot about this game.
Well, there's a lot to learn about the game.
Yeah. It's interesting though. I like it.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah. I like the whole, like, building aspect of it too. Like the traps, the construction, all that.
I just remembered I took a test today that I bombed. I'd like completely forgot about it. Now I'm like, oh man, I gotta try and figure out if there's a way I can get some like extra credit or something. Cancel out that test. It was bad. Because I'm like sick right now, I just like, when it comes to like, well yeah, and when it comes to like figuring things out, I'm pretty decent at it, like, you know, and that's why I'm decent at science, because it's like, oh well, here's the basic principles, apply them to this, and then figure out what the answer is. I can do that pretty easily. So like, whenever it comes to that, in science, I can get an A. But today, the test was like 60 different names and like 56 different definitions, and it was all matching. I was like, and it was all the scientific name. It wasn't like, you know, animals. It was like Kingdom Animalia, like is the actual name. So it's like stuff like that. I was like, I'm not. Yeah, that wasn't about that.
So you can't go like cat or something. That's be specific, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, no, it would be like Kingdom Animalia, and then it would list off like traits of animals. So as in like, you know, they're mobile. Produce,
yeah,
like they reproduce sexually, like all that stuff, but it was all in the like scientific names for it, not like, you know. So yeah, it was just, yeah, I definitely failed it. If I get better than like a 30, I'd honestly be surprised. Like I bombed it because it was that, and then there were 2 short answer
your
questions.
test results haven't like come back?
No, but I know I bombed it.
I mean, you never know.
No, I know. There's probably about a quarter of them that I was like, oh, okay, well I know this, and then there was probably that quarter plus another quarter were like, I might get it, and then there was like the other half I was like, yeah, no, there's no way I'm not getting this. And then the short answer questions, it was like, I filled up the page with my short answer, but it's like, I don't think I covered everything you wanted in that full page of handwritten notes, or whatever you want to call it. Acting up.
How's your stream going?
I got one guy to stop in for a minute. I got nobody right now, so I got one guy to stop in for a little bit, and that was about it. I mean, but you know, I'm blaming it on the fact that I'm sick. I mean, I'm not really like putting in too much effort right now. I could also, like, I would really just be, I would prefer to be taking a nap right now, to be completely honest. Freaking tired. And then I've still got, I got a essay that I've got to finish touching up before I turn it in tonight. So, yeah, there's just not enough hours in the day. I would shoot it down. Balloon's going down.
The balloon has landed.
Oh, yeah.
Defend that data.
Vamos ver.
Sorry. Yeah, not possible.
Trial successfully
Yeah, with
retrieved.
the way this like is defended, I think we should be good to go mostly. I don't think too much is actually gonna. Again, it's like smashers is pretty much the only thing we have to worry about. Smashers and the epic mini boss. when
So
it
come
comes
here
around.
to me. Come here. Come here. So some people do this with this type of structure.
Yeah.
Do this. Why?
Well, for a while there, I don't know if it's still in effect, but for a while there, like if you come over to this corner where you didn't do it,
Mhm.
you know how like you can walk in there.
Oh, yeah.
So technically the husks should be able to, it just very rarely happens. And there was an update saying that they would be able to. They just, I've never seen them actually do it. So some people will do that. Another thing I've seen, or another thing I'll do actually, like if I'm on a mission by myself, is I won't put those in, but I'll do this. Because, and what this allows you to do is if you like, I don't know, yeah, you're in here. If you put wall darts, whenever they like go on to the, whenever they go on to the floor traps that launch them back, the wall darts like from this one will hit the guys that are in this one. And you do this on all four corners, so they get basically hit by,
I see,
whenever they
yeah,
walk in,
I
they get
see.
hit by 2 here, front and
Yeah,
back,
got
and
it.
then whenever they get here, they get shot by 2 from each side. Yeah. So you can get a lot more damage in that way. So that's another common build.
Trial successfully
Okay, you're
retrieved.
probably like the best constructor I've ever seen. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far to say that. I just think that
Like I don't even
do
think
a
I've
lot.
seen any like videos or whatever people doing that. Like do I think what you just did there.
I know there's some people that they like solo all 10 storm shield defenses for what was it, Twine Peaks. So I know there's people that are really good at building and stuff, but
Trial
I don't think there's a lot of people that just don't pay that much attention to that part of the game. Only you can crouch in this game sometimes.
I don't think you can.
You
Pretty
can't,
sure at least.
but sometimes I wish I could.
another file.
But yeah, if I'm doing one of these that I'm like trying to solo one of them, and I'm doing it by myself, I go with that like 4 corners build.
I guess for me, the reason why I chose to go primarily with Soldier is because they focus on guns. And like, since I play VR most of the time.
We're used to.
Well, I mean, I am, I guess, you know. I'm just trying to get to, like, the thing with this, I'm just trying to get to a high enough power level that I can start doing, like, other missions, stuff like that, like all of them. So once there's, like, leave-up missions and all that, I don't miss out on them.
Well, I mean, there's still
Like, I like this game too. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna be playing it even after I, like, you know, got all the stuff, like, got gear, like, I guess, set.
the thing is, like, sometimes there's V-Buck missions at like 100 power levels, so you know.
Also, sometimes you can't even do them by yourself.
Yeah, there's some that I can't even do unless I get somebody online that's higher power level than me, which a lot of the friends that I play with that are higher power level than me don't play much anymore. So. Which I can understand why. Once I get bored of this game, I don't think I'd play as much Battle Royale either, so. I'm also hoping, I'm gonna wait. I was gonna buy Fallout 76 the day it came out, but with all the reviews being the way they are, I think I'm just gonna wait on that game too, and hopefully here in like 6 months it'll be a good game. Let's see, the mini boss is East.
Where's
Yeah, this one might be a trap boss.
Wow. Alright, here we go. Okay.
Oh, it's automatic. That's cool. I didn't know it was automatic.
Shoot him. I have Warcry. Should be doing more damage.
I didn't know the 6-shooter in this game mode's automatic though.
Yeah, it's automatic. Just hold it. He's almost dead, Half health. Keep shooting.
I'm hitting him with a bat.
Yeah.
Constructor. I'm getting him away from the base. Sorry. Yeah, I think it was a trap one, but it's all good.
Let's go. Also, no wonder they're so hard to kill sometimes. Cause you have to do damage to them with a specific thing, right?
Yeah, like some of them.
Otherwise, they're just so like impossible to kill, right?
Yeah, they're like that. They're extremely hard. So let's see if I can find that actually. What I was talking about.
That was only a power level 70 mini boss, and I was like, we still had to. All 4 of us had to actually shoot him to do the damage to him.
File successfully retrieved.
Huh? It used to. I feel like it used to say somewhere what the epic mini boss was most affected by, but I don't see it anymore.
Also, you didn't see it either?
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere.
I'll have to look it up.
I mean, I guess you could just tell, right? Like, just hit it with a melee and a range, and if that doesn't work, then it's trap, right?
Well, yeah, you can try that, or you could also try, different element types as well. Might be another good thing to try. You know, fire,
Also,
physical,
there's multiple?
nature. Yeah,
Other than
nature,
those
physical,
3?
fire, water.
Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Trying one of those might help too.
Another file. Perfection. You collected all of the
We got one more, right?
Amazing.
No, that's it.
Praiseworthy,
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Commander.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, there's one more V-Bucks mission. Yeah, sorry.
the data you collected will help us locate.
I thought you meant like one more wave. I was like,
No, I'm talking about V-Bucks.
yeah, one more V-Buck mission. Level 287 now. Oh man. I think it's weird that they started keeping track of levels like that. But hey, people were asking for it, so. Almost done, guys. Almost. Powering through this here live stream. 7 subs. Thank you to the subs out there. Let's see. Started streaming less than 1 minute.
What were you
ago.
saying? The level tracking? Is that?
Yeah, like it says your level now. Up in the corner, it says it somewhere. I have to load back into the regular part of the game and tell you what I'm looking at. Yeah, right next to your V-Bucks it says your level.
Oh, you mean that?
Actual level. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
What's your level?
So what does that do though?
It keeps track of like when you like all the times you get skill points whenever you level up. That's what those are. Those levels.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect your power level, right? Or does it?
I don't think it does. Or if it does,
Okay.
not by much. What's your actual level though?
Okay.
What's that? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What was your level?
Power level 62, I think.
No, you're like your actual level, not your power level.
Oh, 236.
Oh, okay. So you're not that far behind me.
No.
Alright, so this should be the last one. So that took us like, well, yeah, it took us like an hour, approximately. So we'll get this one done, and then your storm shield defenses, and that should be it. Let's go ahead and load on in. I'm gonna take a drink right quick. Oh man, I wish it would actually tell me how long I've been streaming. That would be great. Because right now it says started streaming less than 1 minute ago, and I know that ain't freaking true. Whoops. I want the live chat to come back. Hello. Fortnite, can you help me, please? Not Fortnite. Oh, shoot. Well, my phone just died. So, now I need to pull out my computer and try and pull up the stream on my computer.
Lars is standing by to gather storm intel, Commander. Let's launch that van.
Fill her up if you'd be so kind. I need to get back up in those clouds.
We're headed your way. Make sure to collect any blue glow you see.
Oh, there's a storm chest over here.
We can do it if you want. So if anybody does stop in on the live stream, I've got no ability to see what they say. My computer my phone just died, so I'm trying to get my computer out now and pull it up. Well, that's going on. Let's pull out ye old laptop. And not drop my controller while I'm trying to do it. That'd be great. And man, I just about fucked that up every way I could. There we go. Alright.
Sorry.
Pardon my French.
Yeah, not possible.
Okay. What are we doing again? Oh, it's a Lars.
Red lightning.
Yeah. So somewhere on the map should hear the music.
Yeah, I was trying to speed run through this. Just try to find the van.
Yeah, that's what I'm going around the map right now. Found it.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
Metal. Oh. That's what it's I hate whenever you press the triangle button to get your gun out, but it doesn't get your gun out fast enough, so you end up wasting like 7 mats on building a wall that you don't need to build. It's always great. So let's see, how much does it? Ooh, bad lag spike right there.
Yep.
That was real bad.
Don't worry, that happens though. Or at least I've been experiencing that a lot. Just the service right now.
The entire game needs to be worked on, to be honest. Since I guess wall this off. Nope, that's not what I wanted to happen. There we go. Nope. Alright, so this should all be good. Why couldn't I heal that? I don't know. Yeah, that's good. Nope. Now I can heal it, that's great. I've got, I finally got the, to the end of the, Fortnite event. So I got, the constructor out of that event. And now it takes me, like,
Yeah.
well, she does reduced, building materials. So now it's, like, to build all this stuff. I think
Oh, so
it takes...
you didn't have a constructor like that?
No. I have Mega Base Kyle, but I don't think... I think his bonus is a little bit different as well. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I need to get back in there. Let's wall that off, because they can easily... Oh,
We've got a bonus in play.
Not possible. Sorry. Yeah, not possible.
Alright. Let's get back in here. There. And... Oh. Come on. Dang it. There we go. So let's do base here. Should be fine.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. Oh, I thought I could make that. Now let's try and get on the laptop so we can pull back up the live stream.
Catch.
But yeah, so like for building a wall, it takes 7 materials to build a wall. Instead of the average 10 that it takes most people to build a wall. So that's awesome.
Left to go.
Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I can't see what you're typing in the live stream. My phone died, which is what I was looking at the chat with. I'm trying to get to my computer right now and turn it on so I can check out the live stream. Sorry about that. It just sent me a notification that you had sent messages. Let's see. Of course, my computer is being ridiculously slow. Oh yeah, I've got to reconnect to the internet here. Nope.
Good job, team. Not bad. I think we'll need a little more blue
Secured.
glow.
Connect.
Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van.
YouTube.
Flip the switch when you're ready.
You guys already started the next wave up, right?
Defend the van. We've got a bonus in play.
Oh yeah, because this computer is not linked to my account, I am having issues pulling it
I see the epic mini boss.
I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Sweet. Okay, now I can... Hey, what's up, man? Sorry. Can you help me with Storm Shield? I've already been streaming for a little while. I don't even know if he's actually still here. But if you are, we're trying to get Epic Storm Shield done, and you guys already killed the mini boss. But we were gonna try and do Epic Storm Shield Defense 3 and 4, and then I was probably actually gonna be getting off, because I got a bunch of homework I need to be doing. Yeah, he should still be here. But I mean,
I can help him. I can help him.
Oh yeah, but Epic's willing to help you then, so yeah, that'd be cool.
I can help him. I'm a pretty high level now, so. Should be able to.
This is one of the guys from earlier. You might have played with him before. Oh, he's doing his Twine Peaks Storm Shield defense. You think you two can handle that or no?
I mean, if it's like the first one or the second, probably yeah. And it also depends on how well built his bases.
Yeah. Well, if you build the base right, you could probably. I mean, I think just about anybody, if they build the base right.
If he has the preparedness stuff, yeah, he can probably do it. To be honest.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You just need another person, to be honest.
Oh,
because it raises your power level.
Oh, he's doing number 3.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, you can try. If you want.
I mean, if he has another friend or something, then 3, we should be able to do it with 3, or even with 4.
He hasn't said anything about that yet. He's got any other.
Yeah, I just want it to be like guaranteed, you know.
Yeah.
So we don't like
waste
his
time and Matt's.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you want to jump in, Epic's doing his 3rd and 4th Storm Shield defense. So if you want to jump in on that too, I mean, get some mini llamas if you haven't done the quest line. Possibly even get V-Bucks out of it.
V-Bucks too.
Yeah. He said okay. So jump in after this.
Launch in 3, 2, 1, lift off! Bonus challenge success! Good job, team! Do we have anything else to launch? I'm on a roll!
Oh, I'm gonna get a legendary survivor. It looks like once I reach level 288. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Hopefully they incorporate mythics into this at some point. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
He said maybe tomorrow. I have. Well, I'll talk to you back when we get in the lobby.
Yeah.
So you're saying maybe tomorrow, for playing at all, or for trying to get your Storm Shield defenses done? because if you're wanting me to help you with your storm shield defenses tomorrow, yeah, that sounds good. I usually start streaming at around 3, so as long as nothing comes up, because sometimes things do come up, but I try and be here every day to stream at 3. And then Epic, you were asking me about do I have Mythic Survivors or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 5 Mythic Survivors.
Dang.
3,
Did you get them from the llamas?
Yeah, 3 of them are lead survivors and 2 are regular survivors. Yeah, for your storm shields, yeah, no problem, man. So he's saying he'll probably wait till tomorrow to do his storm shield defenses. And then, but so you still want to hop into this one though?
Yeah.
Well, I'll send him an invite, and then we'll just see what happens. He's actually stronger than you, Epic.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, it made the sound like he joined. I don't know if you can see him, or made the sound like somebody joined.
I don't see anything.
Oh, there he is.
I didn't even hear anything.
Yeah, he's here. What's up, man?
Yeah, I joined.
Alright, so let's make Epic the party leader, and on into your storm shield. Oh, I'm back to 3,000 V-Bucks too, that's awesome.
3,000?
Yep. Well, I bought that entire samurai outfit, so that's where a lot of it went. Bought the glider, the pickaxe, the samurai himself, and the Tai Chi emote for him.
That's a lot of V-Bucks wasted.
Yeah, well, I mean,
if you like the skin, obviously, yeah, buy it, right? But,
yeah, well, and I do like the skin. I just don't like the back bling. I feel like the back bling is just slightly too large for him. I mean, he's already large, but I feel like it just makes
something
it
else.
Yeah, people have complained.
About that skin.
No, about the back bling. Nothing about the skin.
Yeah, the back bling is just like, I like the idea of using the blades. Like, the blades for wings on the glider looks great. But the wings on his back bling just look wrong to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we should load in. My bad, I didn't even realize he had put up the quest. I was like, he just got real quiet. Nope, he loaded into the game. Alright. So we're doing 3 and 4. Whew, this is gonna be a struggle. Shouldn't be too bad though. I think we got it. Hopefully Epic has been stocking up on materials though too. Make it a little bit easier on us to get all the building done. I'm gonna mute myself right quick, take a sip of water. And I don't know about you guys, but I am getting a ridiculously long load screen. Oh, okay, now it's done. Never mind. Looks like all I had to do was complain about it and it'd load faster. Alright. So you haven't done anything since I was last here?
No.
Okay.
Been waiting on you, man.
Yeah, it's all good. So you probably want to place that one down there, west. Well, that's the only one you can place,
do you need metal?
so.
You brought a friend.
Wait, this is number 3 or number 1?
This is number 3 for Epic. And then, yeah, oh yeah, you want me to do everything out of metal, don't you? So yeah, I need metal.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Can we do mine next or no?
He was trying to do 4 as well.
Hey, can I have edits or no?
I think he's working on it.
Oh, hold on. There you go. Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, yo, I'm lagging.
Yeah, Epic got a real bad lag there. Oh, okay, apparently I had 4 extra metal. Alright, let's, I guess go ahead and start building this.
Wait, how is he in twine?
I mean, I guess I have no explanation. I think it's just the new power level system.
Isn't he supposed to be in Caney Valley because he only had his power level is only like 60 something?
I don't think so. I think they changed it with that new update. Ooh, actually, let's do this right here. And yeah.
Wait, could you, hey, Kelper, could you maybe stay on?
I got a lot of homework to do. That's the only reason why I'm getting off at all, man. Honestly, I've got a second paper. It's a course. The entire course consists of the primary grades are 3 major papers, and we got the second one is due tonight at midnight or tomorrow before class starts. I don't know, but I gotta finish that up. That's the only reason why I'm getting off. Oh, okay, that lag spike just hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From earlier. I was like, wait a minute. Alright. And then once the this barrier goes away and we can start doing stuff outside of here, remind me that I need to put up the wall punchers towards the west. If you can.
My character just said won't do.
Let's see, I should probably start making these traps actually. I need a few of these, a few of these, a few of these.
Wait.
Just tell me if you need anything, Tucker.
Yeah.
Could you maybe craft like me a few traps or something to help out?
I'm pretty much doing all the traps here. Should be fine. Let's go here. Why can't I? Oh, you're editing it. I was like, why can't I place a wall there? There we go.
Sorry.
Alright, let's do this as well. So they're in here for longer.
Hey, Epic, place down this. Place down this.
Oh, okay.
Might hit them.
We might need that.
Oh, I was leaving this open so that way they have a path to come in, so we can build a trap tunnel around them. So that.
Epic, I friended you. Thanks.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so that's all being made. Yeah, just in case they can hit that. Do that there. Oh. There we go. And here. And there. Oh, let's make some more of these. A lot more of these.
Epic, with Calamity, you should use the new pistol, the last word.
He does.
Yeah.
I am too. Mine's 106, 1 god roll, 3 green and 1
I forgot
blue.
to make my thing shallow shower. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it after this game.
I made mine obsidian because I wanted the faster fire rate.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's like the only thing
The only thing is if you're gonna roll it obsidian for the faster fire rate, you probably want to go with reload speed.
It already has reload speed on there, and yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like with this gun, it's like...
You don't need reload speed on this gun.
You need that fire rate. So we make a shadow shard. Kind of like I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, and the worst part is I have to be really careful with this gun because there's only one. I only have one schematic for it. So once I make it either shadow shard or obsidian, I can't change it back.
Kelper. This is... it reloads pretty fast. Anyway, and if you empty the clip with Calamity, she actually reloads
So, Clipper, what do you
it
recommend?
faster.
What's up?
Should I make this thing Shadow Shard or Obsidian?
I mean,
It's up to your personal preference.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think there's
I don't have a personal preference, I guess.
necessarily right build right now. There's probably a guy out there who's like done it, because there are some YouTubers that like get super into the numbers and they'll do like they'll analyze every part of it.
Yes, I watch them a lot just because, you know, I have nothing. So.
But I don't do too much of the number crunching myself.
Yeah, you have to be really careful with this thing. I only have one schematic for it. Well, everybody gets one schematic for it. You can't like revert it back, right? Once you make it to either Obsidian or Shadow Shard, right?
So,
No, you can't.
Well, so sometimes if you make a mistake,
Contact Epic.
you can contact them and they'll revert it for you. But sometimes that takes a long time, and sometimes they don't always come through on that. So let's.
Epic, do you have the pickaxe, like the Twine Peaks pickaxe, or no? Oh, mine's legendary, but it still has this thing on it. Sure, still purple?
Mine purple?
Yeah, is it?
I'm not sure. Like, what do you mean?
Ceiling traps.
Is the rarity purple or legendary?
Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What is it?
It's
purple?
Epic. Yeah, purple.
I'm stuck. Guys, I can't jump and I'm stuck.
Sorry.
This one won't be as effective, but oh well. And then let's do that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, well, yeah, just leave it out there, just in case. So you don't get stuck there. What the heck was that?
I don't know. That's a
edit
weird.
either, because there's traps on it, so.
Coming there.
That's like all I can do.
Let's see. I'm thinking this.
Yay, lava!
Yeah, they can still get in. Alright. I think we're just about done here. Yeah.
Wait, Epic, do you mind doing my Storm Shield 3, or do you still want to do your Storm Shield 4?
I'm gonna do mine, man. I just wanna focus on mine. Like, if you have somebody else that can join us, you and me and your friend can, you know.
Maybe. Wait, do you have traps or no?
No, I don't have any traps.
Either do I.
Traps are a big part of this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I have some of legendary schematics, but I don't have like the things, the points, I guess, to convert them.
Level them up.
Yeah. No, like, you know, like those transform schematics? I got like 8 of those. I don't have like the people or whatever.
Let's do a second layer on all of this just in case.
Wait, Kelper, which one are you on in Twine?
7.
Dang.
Yeah. But I also did it like a long time ago. Like I haven't done one of my Storm Shield defenses. Let's see. It's probably been. How long has it been? It's been a long time since I've done any of mine. Just because a lot of my powerful friends that were helping me out don't play anymore. So it's been at least that long.
I don't get why people quit. Well,
I mean, it just gets boring, honestly. I mean, after you've played and pretty much 100% completed this game, there's no really reason to. There's no motivation to continue playing.
why don't they just make a new account? Like David Dean does.
probably just don't want to do it all over again. I mean, once I 100% this game, I'll probably still play every once in a while. A, to stream it, and B, to get V-Bucks. I mean, there's no reason not to, but I could see if you don't have any other reason other than just pure enjoyment, like if you don't play Battle Royale anymore, so therefore don't have any use for the V-Bucks, that would be one reason why you wouldn't want to play anymore, and if you're not streaming it, then there's no reason to play it either.
So is there a reason to keep doing your Storm Shield after Storm Shield 6 or 4, I mean?
V-Bucks.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did I get downed when I'm jumping on this thing?
Like, how many V-Bucks does it give you?
100. And then the
Or
storyline.
150.
Yeah, it can give you 150 too, but in the storyline, if you're doing it like as part of the storyline, it can give you more too. Like, I did 7, so I was ahead on the storyline, so once I got to that point in the storyline, like, I'd got 100 when I did the Storm Shield defense, and then once I got to that point in the storyline, it just added 50 V-Bucks to my account. So. Alright, I think we're pretty much good once we cover all this up.
Yeah, not possible.
Fine. Or as fine as we can be. This one's going to be another one of the difficult ones because this is as big as the trap tunnel can be. A lot of the other ones you can build bigger and more elaborate trap tunnels for, but this one you could, but that lava that's at the end of where you would build it is what messes it all up. It destroys. It's like I would normally build like straight out, a platform straight out this way, and then do steps down to here. But that lava that go right there, destroy it every time, so it's not
Here,
worth it.
come back now. Against the wall. Against the wall. Over here. Oh, there.
Not possible.
Come on, let me jump on there.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, I think we're good once all this is upgraded. I think I covered pretty much all of this thing in traps. So. The only thing we have to worry about up here is possibly flingers. So every once in a while I'll get one up here. Other than that, I think we should be good.
Epic, how much is your last word doing?
What?
How much damage is your last word doing?
Oh, 8,595
I'm gonna
damage.
put up one more wall puncher just in case they go this way. Yeah. I need to make.
Wait, what? Hold on, check mine out. What?
I can't even pick it up. Drop something.
Oh, sorry.
Planks.
Yeah, not possible.
Let's do this too.
Oh, this is obscene.
Now I'm just going a little bit overkill because I'm 88.
I mean, I'm seeing it. What do you want?
Wait, yours is still doing 8,000 or no?
Yeah, 8,000.
Oh.
Theirs is doing 12,000.
Do you guys have some planks I can get right quick?
Oh yeah, he just dropped them. Here, I'll bring them to you.
Not possible. Oh, sorry.
Here.
Need more here.
Let me just scroll down.
Thank you. Everybody's dropping planks. And thank you, by the way. That's a lot of planks.
I mean, you think you'll still play this game if, like, even after you're bored, right? Like, if you completed everything, if they add new content, will that,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you know, make you
definitely.
play the game again?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I heard that Candy Valley Part 2 is coming.
Yeah, it should be coming.
Should be cool, man. Can't wait for that.
Alright, yeah, you can probably go ahead and start it up, man. Honestly.
That's cool. You think we're, like, ready?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as ready as we really can be. You might want to check the other trap tunnels, anything that's not been healed or
Oh, that's true,
broken
that's true,
down,
yeah,
okay?
that's true.
Because I don't think we did that whenever we finished up your last storm shield defense.
Nope.
I think last time I was here, I repaired everything. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sorry.
Let's just double check, just in case.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna
Not possible.
heal that up. Alright, so that should be good. I guess I'll check out the, well, you're already over there for that one.
Ready, all check?
Let's see. I guess I should make more ceiling traps for that.
Just remember, just tell me if you need anything, Pepper. And I'll give
Yeah,
it
no
to you.
problem.
I don't want you to, waste your stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I need to put a defender pad down over there. I haven't done that yet. Did we put on the roofs, the one roof over the trap tunnel that is on Amplifier A headed east?
So
I think we did.
This is actually the perfect place. Let's just put it in here.
whoa, sorry.
Alright. Hopefully I remember that's there. No, just
we
leave
put it
those
up
as
here,
one.
on it.
Just leave those as one, as the regular floor pyramids. But yeah, we put roofs on all that, and all
Okay.
that's been healed and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Alright, well then I think we're good to go. As good as we can be, anyways. Oh yeah, 106 weapons are probably what we should be using. Actually, what's going on here? Yeah, that works, whatever. Alright, so, let me change weapons. Yeah. Guess that's the loadout we'll go with.
Yeah, not possible.
Well, no, there's just like this one side that isn't repaired.
Whoa, sorry. Nope.
Well, this looks fairly good. I'm not about to
Yeah,
put a bunch of
not
traps in
possible.
here. Oh, these, yeah. Okay, I was like, what?
Whoa, sorry.
Yeah, we're good.
Nope.
Alright, I guess we're ready, right?
I mean, I guess as ready as we'll ever be. Yeah, just avoid that one in the hole. The
Yeah.
one amplifier in the hole. That's the worst one.
Have you bought the last word, Pepper?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I think
I'm
I've-
sure you did that.
Yeah, I think I've bought all the limited event items.
Yeah, there's a ghost pistol coming out too. I mean, at least I've heard.
Well, they were talking about possibly making a new sword as well, which will be awesome for the people that play ninjas, like I sometimes do. Pretty much the only class I don't play is soldier.
The new ninja.
Yeah, pretty much the only class I don't play is soldier. I play pretty much all the other classes. I play soldier every once in a while if I've got to kill 300 husks as a soldier. That's about it.
Woo! Do-si-do! I can
I don't know if that's what type of accent that's supposed to be.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
East, sweet, that's easy.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Alright, so we want you. I just hate propane waves, that's the biggest pain in the butt. I'll get you here in a second. Alright.
Honestly, this is actually pretty easy. Like, I'm actually doing damage now.
So yeah, you're finally getting stronger now. So.
Oh, that's true, I guess. It's just, feels different. Like, look at this match, I can kill him. I can actually kill him. Oh.
Got
Take a lot of damage though.
Yep, that's what I died last time on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a whiff from that. I forgot there's that freaking crack right there.
Yeah.
The bottle. It should be a lot better now. Just gonna stand over here.
There's also candy corn around on the ground, so really.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick those up too. Actually,
Ow!
1 second, and I'll get you. That's the thing is, honestly, in Twine Peaks, the easiest ones are the get a certain amount of kill waves. It's super easy to get a lot of kills. It's just the time it takes forever.
ah, dang, I hate this freaking roll. I keep forgetting.
I'll get you.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of a warning before it actually goes off.
Yeah, I'm just not paying attention to it that much.
And then you also have meteors to watch out for sometimes.
Kill me.
You want it to kill you?
Thank you.
What?
Oh man.
What do you mean?
We have a break in the action.
Wait, what?
Another wave coming
Is
soon.
that touching you?
Prepare for an
know.
attack from
It's
the
probably
north.
like the like splashing. Oh, we got somebody else
Area
joined.
effect,
Sweet.
yeah. Somebody joined.
Wait, Epic, if you help me on, wait, when we get done with the Storm Shield 4, if you can help me on mine, another person might join in.
I mean, if you want to, yeah. If it was that easy, we could probably do it, to be honest. You're just well fortified like this as well.
I mean, we just need some trap tunnels
I'll
and,
make my
yeah.
weapon Shadow Sharp too, and, you know, upgrade them and all that. So, should be able to. I'll have access to that stuff. I gotta do one more after this one though, and it should be done.
This is the best spot I'm gonna be actually.
But don't worry, I'll get you, I'll get you.
There's these witches up here too that are doing some damage to the rooms.
Can you get me now?
Yeah, as long as I don't die. Oh, my God. I went to lava. I was trying to jump over it.
I just went down again.
Trap
Oh,
tunnel
okay.
should handle a decent amount of it.
Yeah.
As long as they don't go around, which it looks like they are.
Can you revive me?
I've had to go back to spawn.
Oh.
And if they're going around, that means we probably need to fortify this one. Oh, I don't have to game up for that. Oh, it might have helped if I would have put my base down. That's something I forgot about in both waves. So hopefully I don't forget about that.
Someone actually joined though. The second time.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We have
It's
a
rare.
break in the action.
Like the second time ever.
Wave coming
Not even
soon.
kidding. It's like the first time showed back in Stonewood. The first one.
Alright, so they're coming from the south.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we had to worry about witches last time, that's what it was. Let's see,
Should be easy though.
witches and flankers always. The bane of the constructors. This doesn't have traps. Yeah, this one should be pretty easy.
We have a break in the action.
Oh, so that was probably a number of kills waves.
Yeah.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Oh, sorry.
Gonna be east, I think.
Yeah, well, That's what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, so the same, the good trap tunnel.
Oh.
As long as the witch is still. Oh, they. Oh wait, no, we just didn't have one of those walls. Again, I always hate the timed ones. Oh, this is a propane wave. So
Oh yeah, I
watch
see
out
that.
for that. Might actually be time to upgrade this launcher. It used to feel stronger than this.
Okay, there's a ton of them coming. This is the last one, please, so.
Oh man, I'm stuck on husks. Oh, there we go. Killed just enough to get out of there right before that. You hate that whenever you like accidentally jump and then you get stuck on husks, like you just can't move. Oh, no. Ah, I can hit it. If you can hit the propane tanks when they're about to go off, they'll stop. Or not stop, but they'll get launched back. So explode in your trap tunnel. Seven more seconds, and we're done.
Yep.
Game.
There we go. That last one was somewhat
Oh, that guy was stronger than me. The guy that jumped in. Still got number one in most of the stuff. Well, and all the stuff. Though.
Well, that's because they're traps, right? So they count as their kills.
I think it was just the noble launcher. I think was what did most of it, honestly.
Probably was.
Yeah, that noble launcher is pretty OP. I mean, it's basically a dragon slash in a launcher. So. Makes sense that it would be pretty strong. Oh man, and we got one more of those to go. Oh, and then we'll call that a live stream. At that point, wow, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I really probably shouldn't actually do this one, but I already told him I would. I'm a man of my word, and I want to keep playing video games, so I'm gonna do that one too. Let's see. I Snapchatted you and you opened it but didn't respond. LOL. Oh. Alright. And so now we're doing the next one.
Hey, hold up. I'm just gonna make my thing shadow short.
Yeah, no problem.
Really
oh yeah, I was gonna actually look up my...
Shadow short.
Yeah, make sure you hit Shadow Shard and not accidentally do Obsidian.
No.
I mean, Obsidian might not be bad just for the rate of fire, but I mean, honestly, and that's one of those weapons where, like, I mean, and that's kind of what a lot of people argue.
But the fire is already high, and it only goes down by like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, so
like that. It's not that bad.
Yeah. And well, and the other thing is like what I'm doing right now is I'm actually making, like, I have two 106 assault rifles. One is Shadow Shard and one is Obsidian, and then I'm making two 130.
Wait, why?
Just that way I can. So like, at this point I'm always like running out of materials. So if I run out of Shadow Shard, I have a 106 Obsidian weapon that I can just make right there. And then not only that, but also like specifically if I want to like test. So like I have a 106. Let's see actually. I'm still not used to this whole thing. So yeah, I have a 130 Bright Core Candy Corn LMG and a 130 Wraith that's Sunbeam, and then I have a Shadow Shard Gravedigger at 106 and a Obsidian Siegebreaker at 106.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's also a good thing to make one of the same weapon, one Obsidian, the other Shadow Shard, but of the same weapon. So, like, let's say you go into a low power level mission, right? You can use your Obsidian weapon. That way, you don't use your like actual like damaging one, like the Shadow Shard.
Not necessarily. I just like what I would do is I would get 106 weapons that you have God rolls on, and then 130 weapons that you have God rolls on, and then 82 weapons that you have God rolls on, and just like never upgrade it past that point. Because like if you're using a 130,
but is that a good idea though? Just because the Obsidian, like if you go to Bright Core, right, it has more durability.
Yeah.
So it's better to use those weapons in like lower level, missions, just so you don't use your Shadow Shard.
Yeah, but it's probably good though to get a weapon schematic that you like and leave it at that power level, like at that cap, to use on those lower power level missions. Because if you're using a 130 in Plankerton, you're wasting the weapon. If you're using a 130 in Canny Valley, you're honestly wasting the weapon. The only time you want to use the 130 is in Twine Peaks and preferably 82 power level and above missions. So
what would you make your last word if you had to choose between Obsidian and Shadow Shard? That's a scenario I'm in.
I mean, you were saying you want to do Shadow Shard. I mean, I'm not gonna try and sway you one way or the other. You do you, man. I don't mess around with pistols.
What would you choose, though? You know what I mean?
Let's see. Headshot eliminations cause.
I just want an opinion,
Revolver.
I'm not gonna like choose it just right away, just because you say it. But I just want an opinion, just so I kind of,
damage.
Because you only have one schematic too. You can't get any more. You only have one, so It's not like other weapons. This is like an event weapon. You can only have one as well. So it's like, you gotta make the right decision on this one.
I mean, it also depends on what your other schematics are. Let's see. Q evolution. Oh wait, no. I need to modify perks. That's what I'm looking at. Okay.
Yeah, just go over to like the perks and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
I just wanna like good opinion.
Magazine size, weapon stability, durability.
Do you think it's an Obsidian weapon or a, Shadow Shard? Damage or durability?
Damage. Rating damage. Reload speed. Smash monsters, damage, headshot damage. So I would definitely do the last two as headshot damage. I would probably go Shadow Shard, honestly.
Shadow Shard? Okay.
Yeah, and then I would change your
Like,
last
this thing's
two.
already really good with killing smashers.
Well, and
like,
what I would do is I'd change your last two perks to the headshot damage perks.
Okay.
Go Shadow Shard, and then your reload speed, probably do weapon stability instead of reload speed.
Shadow Shard. Shadow Shard. Here we go. Shard. Schematic, Shadow Shard, yes.
And then I'd probably
Shadow
change your
Shard.
rolls
okay, there you go.
I would probably change your rolls to damage, weapon stability, whatever type of element you want, and then headshot is probably what I would do.
Okay.
Because the exploding headshots, that's what you're going to be aiming for. And that's why I'm saying probably you want to go with the damage, the raw damage of Shadow Shard over the rate of fire from Obsidian.
Also, after I complete Storm Shield Defense 4, I should be able to make a Sunbeam. That's
Alright. Well, I mean, you probably don't want to take a weapon up that far yet, because I don't think you even have any Sunbeam.
I mean, I'm gonna do Bright Core because I have over 100 and something Bright Core.
Yeah. I mean, it's more than just, I mean, there's always a multitude of factors to take into consideration whenever you're making it. But that's probably the way, if I was going to upgrade this and have this be like one of my best weapons, that's probably what I would do, is I'd roll damage, weapon stability, whatever element I want, and then 2 headshot damage perks is probably how I would roll this thing.
Well, I did the thing, the reason why I chose Obsidian is because I wanted that extra durability and rate of fire.
Well, and if you're going, Obsidian, I'd probably change those rolls entirely. Like, if you were going Obsidian, I'd probably go with, I'd probably go with the damage for the first one. I'd probably go with magazine size or reload speed for the second one. And then I'd probably go magazine size, and I'd probably go damage for the last one.
So I'm doing damage, no. I'm gonna do, damage, reload speed.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was saying I was loading in. I don't know if you catching this on the live stream or not, but let's see. Alright, so got a text message too. I Snapchatted you and you opened it and didn't respond. I'm just gonna blame this on the fact that I'm sick. So I'm gonna mute myself right quick. Alright, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I mean, that gun is gonna be basically a hand cannon, if you're hitting headshots. If you rolled it Obsidian, yeah, you probably want to go with, just because of the way the perks stack, you probably want to go with 2 damages, and then... So what were you saying you were gonna roll it? Oh wait, we gotta pick a Atlas to place, don't we?
You can grant
yeah, again.
permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
Let me actually pull this.
Yo, I have over 800 Shadow Shard. I'm just now realizing that. Sleek.
Okay, so I'm gonna take some fall damage. So Epic, this one down here, where I'm at right now, is the one you do not want to place. Unless you absolutely have to.
Why?
This is the worst one to place.
Wait, why though?
Because they just funnel in. So they would be coming from the west, but they just funnel in down here. So it's basically like all your floor traps. That's basically what all the work is being done by floor traps. And then
they're basically useless, right? Because they just fall on top of it.
Yeah, well, and then not only that, but instead of them having to hit it from the side where they have to come in through a layer, they basically can miss a whole layer just by attacking the direct top. Yeah, the direct top of it too. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Got it.
This one's the worst one. You don't want to place that one, no matter what.
Got it.
And I placed that one, so speaking from experience on that.
Oh my.
Oh, so you placed yours there, on that one, right?
I did place mine on that one, yes.
Dang.
Yeah.
There we go. Back up. Oh.
I think I'm just gonna go into the lava. Yeah. So that way I can go back up there. I'm trying to think of which one you should do. But yeah, I mean, basically, if you roll your perks like that, though, Epic, that thing's gonna be a headshot monster. Like, if you hit headshots with it,
I mean, it already does a ton of damage. Like, it already does a ton of damage. With the high fire rate on it, too.
Yeah.
With calamities like perks and stuff. They're crazy.
So she increases rate of fire on pistols or something?
No, she just does a ton of damage, though, with them. With the first 6 shots. And because this thing has 6 shots.
Hey,
like,
Epic, there's a chest over here for you.
That like, what is it, like 28 or 24% damage with impact.
Epic, there's a chest right here for you.
I guess I'd go with this one down here.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably go with, let's build this one down here.
Okay,
and then I'll need more metal if you want me to build this out of metal. Oh, there's a boost per.
Do you not have any in your storage or something?
I have 1 stack in my storage. And this is also not my storm shield, so. Let's go here.
Do you need metal clipper? Is that what you said?
Yeah, for building stuff.
Yeah, okay. I'm just respawning. How much do you need? Do you need max or just a bit? I'll just give you max level.
Yeah, I was like, I'm probably gonna use a lot, cause this one you can set up a pretty elaborate trap tunnel on.
Wait, do you know how to get under the map in this, or no?
I don't think there's any use in knowing how to get under the map.
There's not, but yeah.
Right here, Clipper.
Alright, 1 second. I'm trying to use up what I've got on me.
It's just down here, okay?
Alright, no problem.
Hi, lava.
I'm gonna go get more.
Oop.
Oh yeah, I should have cropped that shower strike weapon.
Yeah, I'd change mine to Enforcer Grizzly.
Sorry.
Oh, dang it.
Hold up, do I have a melee weapon? Yes, Mr. Red. Ooh.
Ooh, bad lag spike. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah.
This thing, sometimes this game is just about unplayable with all these bugs.
Whoa, sorry.
So,
Yeah, not possible. Nope. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, not possible. Nope.
I'll be back.
Alright.
Whoa, sorry. Yeah, not possible. Yeah, not possible. Whoa, sorry.
alright, so. Yeah.
You want me to close this right here? Pyramids?
No. Or, yeah, if you want to upgrade all the stuff up there, yeah, if you want to upgrade that and do all that, you're good.
What to build?
Guess that one doesn't really matter So that should be fine for that one. And then, yeah, I think we just do this. Oh, that was an extra.
Should I? So I'm gonna place it on this one, right?
Yeah.
This is the best one, okay.
Yeah. Probably the best one for now. Oop, fell down in there. Nope. Alright. So, yeah, this is the one that I like to do this on. That open for them to do. So that's good. And they come out here, so we're gonna want to make this. Oop. It doesn't matter.
Do you guys have one medium bullet? Like, can anyone spare just one?
What do you need?
A medium.
One medium bullet, just one.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
let's do medium bullet, drop.
There you go.
Thank you.
There's
Okay, you can
one.
pick yours up.
Okay. So that's there. And then I guess let's wall. Well, let's go with this method of walling it off.
It wouldn't let me craft it, so.
Oh, because you just didn't have one? Is that why I wouldn't let you?
No, because you need at least 40 or more, because it crafts 40 at once for medium bullets, and I just needed one, so it wouldn't let me craft it.
Sorry.
It's mental how this game works. I don't know, but I might be the mental one. I'm not for sure yet.
I think everybody's just a little bit crazy.
And I'll always get blamed for doing everything. That's me.
Yeah, not possible. Nope.
Alright, so that's all good. Let's put a roof on this, and let's put some of these down. This isn't intended up here to make anything. This is just to cover it up, so that way we can still upgrade the underneath ones, the panels that are underneath. That's why they're all spiked like that. So this is good. Let's do here and here. And oop. Alright. And I guess we can just do a formal wall. Actually, no, we want to do a whole wall on that one. And hope that they go around here. I doubt there's going to be many that go around here, but you never know what could happen. Alright, so that should be good. And then once this shield goes out, we're basically going to do,
Not possible.
we're going to do steps here. Actually, I might be able to do steps anyways. Let's see, actually I might have to go this way. Shoot. There we go. And oh, there we go.
Whoa, sorry.
Alright. And then that, put traps there. Alright. Oh, I need to be making traps. I forgot you guys can't make the traps.
How do you pronounce your name? Is it Tidy? Is it Ty or
What?
Tidy? Your name, how do you, whoa, whatever, I'm talking to you. How much damage does your last word do?
My last word,
Yeah.
right now, wait, the DPS?
No, the damage, just like the pure damage.
Base damage.
Damage, 15,000.
15,000?
Yeah, it's lower for you because you don't have the setup that I have. With
Like,
Calamity,
okay,
I was
well,
doing
thank you.
25,000.
Can I see your pistol again?
I have to craft another one because I had to, like, get rid of it to craft this.
Okay.
So, oh, I'm not making traps anymore, so I can make more of these. A lot more of these. I don't know what I'm missing out on.
I just want to compare, like, the stats to mine. Cause mine is 106 Shadow Shard.
Mine's 106 Obsidian. I have crit damage, reload speed, element to physical, weapon stability, and headshot.
Can I see it though? I just want to compare it.
I don't have the Obsidian.
Oh, here.
Takes
How much do you
11.
need? 11?
Takes, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that all you need?
I need a lot more of these.
Yeah, I have everything else.
Can you craft me one?
So, oh wait, let's go
Mm.
Alright, so I'm just missing wall traps in here, I think. And I can't place those yet. Alright, so...
I just want to see like the damage.
Those...
Yours does 12,000 though.
Yeah, but I have a different setup than you.
Like as in
okay,
your
okay.
secondary squads and stuff like that.
And third.
Okay, got it. Okay,
And
got it.
third.
Tertiary squads. Do you guys have nuts and bolts?
Mine is 14,000.
Here,
But it has
I've over like 12,000.
Alright, thank you.
Can I keep it or do you want it back?
I mean, that's
You
plenty,
can
thank you.
keep it if you
Yes,
want
thank
it.
you. Thank you. I just want to use both. See which one feels like, I guess, better.
I still have to
Contact
like
Epic.
get some more re-perk up and do my perks on it.
I mean, it depends though. I just want to see, test it out, see which one's better. If I like the Obsidian, then I'll probably have to contact the Epic. So I have one schematic on it.
Well, and the other thing is you probably want to re-roll yours to all those rolls that I was talking about. Just to make it like
Then I'm
headshot
gonna re-roll mine to damage, reload speed, and headshot damage.
Well, if you're going for rate of fire, you're not going to have enough time to aim it so much. That's the only reason why I wouldn't recommend necessarily putting on
So,
headshot damage.
fire rate, wouldn't fire rate be better?
Yeah.
You hit firing?
Yeah.
All the time?
Hit firing, well, you want rate of fire for that, and you're probably going to want, so you're going to want rate of fire
Reload
and
speed?
magazine size and reload speed. Those are the main perks you're looking for
Yeah.
if you're going for a fast firing weapon. But because I was looking at the rolls, and I think I was saying it was like 2 damage rolls, magazine size, and like 2 reloads, I think were like the best if
Epic.
you're going for a speed.
Yeah.
Do you see how close I am to this edge? Without falling off?
Let me see.
Alright, so this trap tunnel is done.
Yeah.
Try to get like me.
Oh, okay, I can.
I'm just gonna keep inching backwards.
Until you fall
Like
off.
Yeah, basically.
There you go. Okay. I think as long as one foot is on the edge. The
Alright,
actual, like,
so...
yeah.
Oh! Ah!
And then they also come
This is
from
behind the scenes.
here. So there,
I upgraded everything, right?
I have not upgraded everything. I was working more so on building the,
No, I'm talking about me.
okay.
Same. Have I upgraded everything? Sure.
Let's not wall that off yet. And then they can also come from around here. They can't walk here, they've got to go here. So I guess starting the trap tunnel here should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. And then let's just, for safety's sake, I'm using a lot of metal here, but this is just kind of a safety
I mean, just use
precaution.
as much as you want, to be honest. I have a ton of that. I probably have, like, I'm not sure.
Alright,
Like 20,000.
that, and
Probably more than that.
And let's jump out of here.
Like, just keep using all your metal until you run out. And then I'll go get more.
I'm getting kind of close. Alright, so they're gonna want to
Oh, yeah.
walk
I'll go
here.
get more.
And there, yeah, so we'll make this a timeout room. Yeah. Actually, no, because this is a timeout room. We want it to be this way. Oh, misedit. Alright. We want it to be like that because it's a timeout room. And then, yeah, I guess that was kind of a waste. Let's go. So they're going to be coming this way. We want to make them go this way. This way, this way, this way. And here, here, and...
Here, cover.
Alright, 1 second.
Pick that up. Pick that metal up.
Well, there's going to be a
And the
little, there's going
leftovers
to be
I
some
can
left
pick
over.
up.
It's 2.3,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I can use it to upgrade this stuff.
Yeah. And then they're coming this way. We want to make them go this way. And wall here and here. All right. Oh, I guess I could have put, that actually might change. Let's see. So we've got to come around this bend. Yeah, let's make this a timeout room. This looks like a good place to have one. That should be fine. So now it's just upgrading all this stuff. Oh, that's one thing I forgot about. Okay, I don't think it hits up here actually. I forgot to take into account the meteor where it lands. But luckily I think it lands outside of where we're building. So.
Wait, meteor spawn?
Meteor, like that sound was a meteor coming in to hit somewhere on the map.
Sorry.
Does it actually, like, hit you?
Yeah, it'll do damage to you.
That was me. I went all the way down.
There's that.
Yeah, that was me.
I guess we'll just leave this open and put a puncher here too, just in case. Yeah, I like that better. I need to make a lot more of these, and a lot more flame drills,
Oh,
and a lot more ceilings as well. So that I want to be, that I want to be, that I want to be that. Yeah, I want all these to be, so these go here and here. Yeah, I probably want all those to be that.
Build that arsenal.
Yeah, I think I just want all the wall darts that I can make right now. Alright. Oh wait, I can use these here and here. And now I need more of these. So 1, 2, 3. I think that's all I need of those. Alright, wall darts.
Yeah, not possible.
Oh no, that was not supposed to be a puncher. Taking down a wall. But yeah, basically anything that can be edited and upgraded, like, so you can get into these stairs, so you can upgrade the stairs, definitely, if you can do that, that'd be great.
Yeah, not possible.
Because the stairs are in there just to add another layer in between, so the husks are more likely to fall into the trap tunnel. Basically, all the obstructions you can make besides the trap tunnel to keep them out is the best. So that's done. Now I need there. No. Give me the trap I selected. Thank you. Need to make. I guess I'll just make a stack of these.
I need to go make more metal.
And flame traps. Ooh. I'm leaving that one. I'm not picking up that trap. Where did I need to place these? This one right there. Alright. Oh, and I need a lot of ceiling traps.
Yeah, not possible.
Do you need any resources to make your
Not right now. I'll need more char black mineral powder after this. But
Okay, got it. Okay.
Sorry.
Where are you?
I'm in this trap tunnel, the amplifier C trap tunnel, to the left side of the trap tunnel from your base. Okay.
Find it. I know I have some of that.
Sorry.
There you go. 200 right there.
That'll do nicely.
It takes 2 apiece for all these ceiling electric fields that I've been making.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that should be plenty. I need more flame grill, 4 traps. Let's see. Alright, so I think we're pretty much good as long as all of this stuff gets upgraded. And then we'll need to put ceilings on top of all of this. So all that's upgraded. So let's put a bunch of ceilings up. Alright. We want to leave these actually down, unless you put walls in there. Yeah, we want to leave these down. And then I also need to make sure all this is upgraded. Because we want, for witches, the whole point of building these is for witches. So we want to leave them down. Because all they have to do is if like they take out, say, this one when it was up like that, then they can hit this tile, and these two tiles if they're throwing just from that one direction, versus they'd have to take out this tile and this tile for any of the ones that they want to hit. Yeah. Pretty much the only ones that are up are the ones that we need to get at the tiles underneath. Well, actually, I need to check and make sure all the steps have been upgraded, I guess. I can't edit because there's a ceiling electric field right there, so that's fine. That one's fine. Alright.
Yeah, not possible. Whoa, sorry. Nope.
Getting a bunch of bad lag spikes. Alright, these over here. And I think we're good. A lot of time, but I think we're good. As long as... yeah, that one can't be good. And we'll find out if we didn't build, if we didn't upgrade some of the stairs that are in those boxes. We'll find that out, because they'll probably target the weak points. Alright, should be good. Actually...
You think we're ready?
No, because I just remembered there's this part over
Wait,
here.
I'm gonna go repair the other stuff. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Let's see if anything needs repairing. There's some of this stuff does, actually.
Dang it. And then I need to do this.
Yeah, not possible.
I thought I could get in this one, but I can't.
Whoa, sorry.
There.
Nope. Yeah, not possible.
There's that, and that.
Whoa, sorry.
Oh, man.
Nope. Yeah, not possible.
Oh, didn't upgrade these. Sounds like somebody has a dog that's not happy.
Whoa, sorry.
Alright, now we should be fine. Alright.
Yeah, not possible. Nope.
And then, also, seeing as how we're approaching the build limit, it might be a good idea to take out some of these trap tunnels that we don't need anymore, like the one between C and A. We might be able to take out.
Yeah, not possible.
Or should be able to take out, I guess.
I see. Nope.
What's up? Got somebody to stop in on the live stream. How's it going, man? Doing a Twine Peaks Storm Shield Defense. Which one is this epic? Is this 4?
Whoa,
Yep.
sorry.
After this one, I don't think I need to do any more.
Yeah, not
Yeah. should be able
Besides,
to
like,
unlock all this
going
stuff.
for V-Bucks, I guess, right? Going for V-Bucks.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
doing those quests, yeah.
I'm actually
Should be
not
able
sure
to
because I'm
craft
past
some
it,
beam
and I got
and all that.
yeah. Well, I got past it before the update, so I don't know what all the
Yeah, you
requirements
don't
are
know
from the
the
update.
requirements.
Yeah, but we should be good. Start it up if you want to.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just repairing stuff.
Alright.
This side needs repairing. Just waiting for it to...
And that's where I think that my... no, I think we should go a little bit more.
There we go.
I think right here. Yeah, and that should cover most of the trap tunnel. This end might be a little bit weak, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and start, I guess, taking out this trap. Well, they could come from there. I've just never seen it happen, so I think we're good to go ahead and start demolishing parts.
I mean,
of
just
this
keep it there, you know? It's like...
Well, it's because you've only got, so that number up at the top of the screen, the 1746, for structures you can place, that includes traps and walls. So if you put a trap in a wall, that's -2.
I mean, I'll just take it down when the time comes, you know?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna, while you're repairing stuff over there, I'm gonna take out part of this trap tunnel that doesn't need to be here anymore. Oh, I need to also, actually, I need to place, the fender pads down. That's something I forgot for a second. So we'll do that there. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade it. Let's go ahead and place the defender pad down now. And then that's gonna be weak to get blown up, so I'm not thinking there. Possibly here. Can he get a clear shot? Yeah, he can get a clear shot over there, so place that one there.
Okay, well, I guess I'm ready.
Alright, I think I'm good too. I don't think we have to worry about them coming in from this way, so.
Okay, I'm gonna start it up in right.
Alright, yep, we're good. I don't know what, however he pronounces his name, I don't know what he's doing. I think he stepped away for a hot minute. He might be watching the stream, he might have had to step away to do something. Decided to check out, let's see. Oh no, somebody else on that amplifier. They come from southeast.
Oh, is this started?
Yeah,
okay.
they come from, this guy was talking about on this amplifier, yeah, they come from southeast, and a lot of times what I do once it opens up is I go down there, and I build where that lava's going, I build ceiling traps, and build over that, and then you just worry about the meteors. But I was thinking about
listening to music.
Okay, they can
Sorry
either
that took
come
so long,
from
man.
east,
But you know, we gotta...
and I was
Go to fire
wondering
and all
if they
that.
might come from east and come down here, and then go into try and attack Amplifier A up here. But I think they would just go for Amplifier C at that point if they were coming through like that hole over there or something. That's what I'm thinking, anyways. But who knows?
You think it's gonna be difficult from the last one? Or no?
I mean, it'll be difficult, yeah, but it's not gonna be. I don't think it'll be like we'll fail or
Like
anything.
too
There might just be a
difficult,
lot
like
of. There might just be a lot of stuff we gotta repair afterwards. We should be able to do it though.
Well, I'll repair it, I guess. Because, you know, should be the last one for a while. For a very long time, maybe.
Well, I did 7, which was, I guess, a little more than necessary whenever I went through.
That's before
Alright.
they changed it, so, you know.
Yeah. Alright, you started it up, right? Searching for help.
Yep, it was 20 seconds.
So let me
start.
not... Well, I guess I could use my 130s. 130s wouldn't be too bad. Overpowered.
Use that mobile launcher, I think.
Let's see.
Really good.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea too. Let me actually craft one of those. Let me actually craft 2 of those. Just in case. And I think I'm gonna get rid of the Founder's Blazing Mossmoon and just run the 2 Halloween themed guns.
So you put the
What are you
pack,
getting
right?
rid of?
No, I'm just not using them right now. They're coming
Oh.
from the east, so they're attacking the main amplifier.
So Clever, you bought the Founders Edition?
Yeah, and I chose the Founder's Blazing Mossmoon.
That's Oh, it gives you like a choice.
Yeah, you get to choose between Constructor, Ninja, Soldier, and Outlander. but I like ninjas, so I chose the ninja, and it turns out to be the right choice because it's one of the strongest weapons, or one of the strongest founders weapons.
Oh my god, this thing is crazy. It's actually really strong now.
Hopefully you can do some damage.
I'm taking so much damage though.
I need those open launchers. I was trying to make sure that hit both of you. It looks like it did, so that's awesome. I'll go get the flinger. Oh wait, I put up my melee weapon. Shit. On the lava. Yeah, that's what I was saying, but they, for some reason, can't pay attention to the fact that the lava's there. The meteor will take that out, by the way, so you're not really safe in there. Go get that flinger. I'm down. I wanted to get that flinger, though, so you would...
Okay. Let me just make my way towards you. Oh wow, huge lag spike.
Yep. I'm just restarting at spawn, you're good. The trap tunnel should handle most of them, we're just kind of there to try and weaken the strain on the tunnel itself. And yeah, they, oh gosh, those witches hounded this thing, man. Let's go there. Oh yeah, duh, I forgot to place my,
oh yeah,
base.
place your base.
I'm doing it.
Wow.
I completely forgot about it for a minute there.
Actually,
there are a lot of flingers down there. Yeah, we're good though, only 8 more seconds. Can't believe I forgot about that.
I'll remind you. Did you put out Defender as well?
Yeah, I did.
Another wave coming soon.
Defender.
Can you pick me up maybe? No, whatever, I'll just restart.
Yeah, just restart its spawn, it's fine. Hopefully they don't attack from east again, and let's head towards where they're attacking from.
It's north.
Yeah.
Go place your base, and also a defender. I'll repair this stuff, because...
Let's just place a defender here, why not? Oh, somebody else joined.
Hey, baby Liz, or whatever. Hello?
What's up? Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to stay up here. Maybe not. Yeah, that's as good as I'm making it, so I'm gonna go take out these flingers. Jeez, so many flingers.
Would you like to help on a storm shield later or no?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay. You're gonna have to accept that for a new quest, okay?
Jeez, so many flingers. Oh my gosh. It's like, what, the 7th flinger so far this wave?
Yeah, and there's 2 more on me.
2 more on you.
Yeah.
Make sure none spawn down here. Are they? Yeah, good.
I'll get you, I'll get you. Ow.
Alright, I'm just getting out of there. Alright, yeah, I gotta get out of there. And there's 4 more flingers, I think. Oh, this meteor might kill me. Yep, killed me. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do some missions. Alright, thanks man, thanks for the sub. Restart this spawn.
Drop the base.
That's a good gun right there. That thing is a beast at taking out the harder to kill hosts.
Which one?
The like burst, the multi-barreled hunting rifle, whatever it's called. It's a beast.
The blunderbuss?
Yeah. I wish I would have bought that in the store. That's one of the few weapons that I didn't buy that I really should have. It just like, it destroys pretty much anything, like smashers, lasers, anything. If you hit headshots, it destroys
We have a
it.
break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
Are you talking about the blunderbuss or no?
Yeah, the blunderbuss is amazing.
I have it.
I'm hoping
We'll go
it'll
with
come back
the
in
crit
store.
build on it. That's what people go with, right?
Yeah,
Crit build.
because you got like, what is it, 6 or 8 shots going off at once, so
Yeah.
it only makes
8.
sense. 8 shots, yeah. So.
Bro, why can't I like...
So, 130, and let's go here.
Yeah, Epic, it's gonna be you, me, and baby, I don't know. And if people join, like, they could help us too. We should be able to do it.
He's pretty powerful, so he should be able to help you guys out. Coming to get you. I'm so glad they fixed that. For a while there, that didn't work. The ability to res people with your health.
Wait, you can? How?
Yeah, they fixed it. You just have to get far enough in skill tree.
Mine's maxed out and it still doesn't do it.
I mean, mine just did it with Epic.
Is yours maxed or no?
Yep, mine's maxed.
Why doesn't do it for me?
This is getting crazy.
Don't worry about it.
I think we
It's
got a
just-
little bit of breathing room. Oh, it's only 62 more. This is a kill wave.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay, thanks for here.
Wait,
That's what
so mine does to res people.
yeah, it should.
Yeah, I just did it with Epic, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
We have a break in the action.
I might still die to fire damage. Alright, sweet, I didn't. I made it.
Well, for a while there, it wasn't working, right?
It never did. And it was...
Yeah, it did. I'm pretty sure.
It did a long time ago, and then whenever they put in one of the patches, way before this, it messed it up. I think it was like, I don't know, 3 months ago. Oh, okay, we're going to south, so. Let's just
It's
get
the
this
last
one.
wave, too.
Yeah.
This one was actually pretty easy, to be honest.
Yeah, sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're super pain in the butt. Alright, and
Number
then I
three
left
was
that
way
one
difficult
up,
than this.
I think.
This number 4 and it was more easy.
Let's see, southeast. Yeah, I think this should cover it. Oh shoot, and I need to get down there and build right quick.
Yeah, put your base as well.
Yeah, I can't put a defender because we got 4. Oh, come on. Did I build something? Just being a pain in the butt. Alright. And I need to finish this off.
So you said you're probably getting off, or you're for sure getting off?
Oh, I'm for sure getting off after this. I got way too much homework to keep playing. With this English class being about over.
Okay, so we might need some traps on the last one. For me. I can't craft traps.
I don't have traps either. Maybe we should do it next time. Pepper gets home. You can help you in the next one.
So we tried to take that out, so that makes me think that back there is not as upgraded as it needs to be.
Wait, we might not actually. Except maybe for the smashers.
I'm gonna go over and check out that other trap tunnel, make sure it's all good. That one should be fine. This looks good. Looks like it's been working alright. Oh, and I can place traps here now, so I need to make more of these. So let's upgrade this. Back over there to you guys. I'll res you here in a second. Got real crazy real fast.
Yeah, I can see that. 30 seconds more though. I'm gonna get you up. I'm trying to kill the smasher. And that other two.
All good.
I want to see if you can right shield there. Control it. Trying to kill the pump paste thing, guys.
We got it pretty good. Good and handled. GG, guys.
Yeah. Alright, well, thanks for the help.
Yeah, no
I have
problem.
done that well, you guys. Pretty sure.
Oh, man. Oh, I got outbuilt? Oh, yeah, you outbuilt me.
Yeah, but I got second place for kills.
Yeah, you were doing a lot of the
That
upgrades.
pistol's crazy though. I'm like one-shotting smashers and stuff now. Like, oh,
Are you gonna re-roll the perks to do more headshot damage stuff?
I'm not sure. I'll see what I can do. I'll see.
Yeah, well, that was a good 3-hour session of live
2.3
streaming,
million.
so.
It's beautiful.
Alright, well, thank you guys for playing, and thank you guys for stopping into the live stream, everybody who did stop by. I think we had 4 viewers, maybe 5, but, and thank you to, Not Nightmare, I guess. That's, yeah, it's like backwards and stuff, so Not Nightmare, I guess. Yeah, thank you for the sub. So, let's collect these rewards and then...
Hey, Watery Grave, and I'm surprised I haven't got any V-Bucks from these.
Alright. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Yeah, later, man.
Peace. And, on that note, I will say peace out to the live stream. Again, thank you for Not Nightmare for the sub, and thank you all the people that decided to stop by, and Tyler Martin, thank you for playing with the Storm Shield defense, and we'll work on yours tomorrow. I'll try not to forget. Again, should be on around 3 o'clock. That's when I normally do my live streams. And peace.